Good morning. What's going on? It's Wednesday, October 4th. Cheers. My name is Jackie Lawrence. I'm with Thick Long Lashes, and I'm here to personally give you a tutorial on my personal wall on makeup. And I don't have it. I'm out of requests, so I'm just going to do a full face makeup. And then hopefully I get some requests out of this because I would love to help you with whatever it is that you're having issues with in regards to makeup or skincare. So good morning. I'm just gonna get ready. Good morning, Heather. Thanks for hanging out with me, girl. Okay, so I wanted to kind of show you my routine in the morning, things that I do prior to getting on video with you guys. So this is what I do. I use this Steam Lash Serum morning and night because look at my lashes. Look at them. They're longer, they're thicker, and it's because of this. And so I put it on in the morning and at night. So let me get my little fan going here. So this is what I do in the morning. When I put it on, I wash my face, and then after I'm done washing my face, I just apply it to my lids. The Steam Lash Serum is what basically, you guys, it just strengthens the hair follicle at the base so that your lashes don't fall out as fast as normal because you regenerate lashes every 2 to 3 weeks. So this stuff is amazing. And so I let that dry. I let that kind of sit on there. And then what I knew I've been doing is putting on my Hottie lip plumper because I'm so sick and tired of seeing all my girlfriends who have this with big full lips, and I don't have them. So you can use this morning and night as well, which I'm going to do. Okay. I already put primer on. I cheated because I wasn't going to do a full face video today, but then I changed my mind. All right. Foundation. And I'm just going to go and ramble as I'm getting ready about nothing. Hopefully today's going to be a better day because yesterday was hell. And it wasn't like, I really wasn't. And honestly, I take it back. It wasn't hell because there's a lot of more people going through a lot worse than what I'm going through. So I really shouldn't complain, and I kind of feel guilty even bringing it up now. So today is just going to be a better day. It's going to be all about positivity. I have a lot of work to do, but it's good stuff. I'm currently in Facebook jail. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of that. But I have no idea why, because that's what Facebook does. And I feel like if I talk about it, I'm still having trouble with scaly skin looking no matter what you try. There. You and I have been working on that, haven't we? Scaly skin. Heather, message me exactly. First of all, is it all over your face, Heather, or is it just in a certain area on your face? And then tell me again, remind me again what it is you're using on that area of your face that you're having scaly skin. No, under your eyes and nose. So is it like cheers, hi Marsha. I'll tell you why. I don't know why, Marsha. Hang on, I'll come back to that. Is it like crepey, Heather? Like crepey looking? Like crepe paper? Marsha, I don't know why I'm on in jail. Facebook has a set of rules that no one knows what they are. And sometimes, and it's really a catch-22 because they're protective rules, okay, from spammers. And I wasn't spamming though. So I don't know why, but I cannot post, comment, or like in any groups, even my own. So This has happened to many people before, and it's like a mystery, a complete mystery of why people even go to Facebook jail. And I'm in there till the 10th. Okay, here's an instant lifting serum, then let it dry, then moisturize and prime. And then what are you using for under eye area? Are you putting foundation there? Are you putting foundation then concealer? And if you're doing concealer, is it liquid or using powder? I can't remember because I know I've been working with you on this. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm just covering some areas here. And then I want to know, Heather, what you're doing at night. Like, what are you doing at nighttime as far as your skincare? We gotta treat that. We gotta treat that area. You've heard, yeah, Marsha, it's happened. Usually when it happens once, you're kind of on high alert. I don't know why, Marsha, but that seems to be the trend. And yeah, Marsha, this is the second time I've been in within the last 2 weeks. It's very frustrating. BB cream. Okay. So are you putting BB cream underneath there first, and then you're doing, oh wait. You've tried liquid and powder and they both crepe you. Okay, so are you putting BB cream first and then the liquid or the powder underneath the eye area? What else do I need to cover here? Good morning, Nikki. And then tell me, like I said, what are you doing at night? Okay. So anyways, today's gonna be better. Today I'm going to the Social Security office to officially change my name. I haven't done that since I got married because I'm kind of dreading. I have to drive into the city to do that. And I know there's gonna be a line, and I don't know. I have not had much luck when I go to government offices. Just saying. It's usually a long wait. I probably won't have something that I'm supposed to have, and then I'm gonna be really frustrated. It's gonna be a positive day today, wasn't it? Let's see. I use using moisturizer cleaner net serum. So okay, the concealer with the BB cream. Okay. Heather, when we see each other at the end of this month, I want to, hopefully I don't have anybody booked right after you. I probably don't. If I don't, I'll try not to. And then let me see if I can help you with that. At nighttime though, this is what I would do. I would, rather than mix the two together, because basically, unfortunately, as we get older and our skin gets crepier, we're just craving hydration. So I would take that Uplift serum and apply it directly underneath the eye. Like, do not mix it with your, you can still mix it for the rest of your face, but it really just wash your face and then tap it in right there. I'm gonna sneeze, hang on. Excuse me. So I would tap it underneath the eye area and let it really absorb there. You know what I do is I actually will do that, and then I'll go brush my teeth and kind of just let my skin breathe it in, and then I will put on my night cream after that, and still on top of that in the other area. But yeah, I'll bring your products with you, because I'm not bringing all my makeup with me when I come back next time, because I'm going to be in Elgin, but I'm traveling a bit that weekend too, and I don't want to carry all that stuff. So bring your stuff with you. And then let's play with that, okay? And let me help you with it. Because I know we've been working on it for a while. I'm using eye primer, by the way, you guys, today instead of Victoria's Cream Shadow. Eye primer works good too. And then Heather, before you do that, this is also what I would try. When you put your foundation on, don't put it in the under eye area at all. So basically you have to think of this as less is more. You could try, thank you for blessing me, Heather. You could try doing, in the morning, right when you get up, after you wash your face, do just a little bit of Uplift Serum there just to get some more moisture. Don't put any foundation in the under eye area, okay, because less is more. And then when you're getting ready, I would mix Instant with Uplift, okay, and put that down there. Let that dry, and then when you're getting ready to do, you could do moisturizer over that as well. And then when you're getting ready to do your under eye area, just don't put any foundation under there, only the concealer under there. And I would opt for powder, but you can try both. But let me know how that goes. And like I said, if that doesn't work either, we'll work together on that. Okay, allergies are killing me. My nose is still running. Hang on. All right, I made a custom palette today, you guys. Want to see it? Oh, we're going to do these colors today. And I'll post these colors. It's kind of a purpley color today. Purple people eater today. But let's do the brows first. Yeah, let me know how that goes. We'll get it, Heather. We'll get it. Trust me. And if that doesn't work, I will find a way that it does work, even if it's other products, okay? And I'm going to ask, Heather, I'm going to ask our friend Melissa too, Wellender, because I know that she's had an issue with that too. I'm going to see what she did. All right, so I'm going to the Social Security office today, yippee. I'm going to officially change that name. I'm going to make some women beautiful today, or feel beautiful, I should say, because they already are beautiful. What else? That's about it. Got to go to the gym and then just work on my home business on my computer at home. If you're watching with the volume on, say hello. Even if you're watching on the playback, let me know that you're here. Let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. I'm out of ideas on things that you want to learn how to do. So if you need help and would like to see a certain eye look, let me know, because I would be happy to share that or teach you. Or learn it and then teach you. You know, it's kind of funny as I'm doing this. I never imagined at this day and age, I never imagined that I would be waking up doing makeup live on a social media platform, ever. As a matter of fact, 9 years ago is when I joined Facebook, and my friends had to talk me into it. Like, I wouldn't do it. I was like, no. Do you guys remember MySpace? Remember MySpace when it came out? So I wouldn't do MySpace either. I don't know why. I just had this thing. Like, I'm not doing it. It's a time waster. It's a time sucker. It's kind of funny because it kind of still is. Or can be, I should say. And so, just so you know, the reason why I joined 9 years ago was because of a boy. Someone said, oh, I found Chris. And then I was like, oh, I've been dying to see what he looks like, what he's been doing. So I joined Facebook, which, by the way, now he's my husband. But that's why I joined. It's just so funny that when I got on, how it's evolved, right? So I wouldn't join, and then I signed up, and I joined Facebook, and it was so fun. So glad I did, just because I got to connect with people that I haven't talked to in, years. High school, college. And then it's funny how my evolvement has gone with Facebook, right? So some of you probably can relate to this, that maybe are entrepreneurs and do your business primarily on social media. When we first started, we're so protective, right? We're so like, I didn't put any pictures of my kids up. I didn't even want people to know I had kids. I don't know, I was quite paranoid. Gosh, in a day like today, we probably, I can imagine some people still are, just because of all the stuff that we go through in America right now. But it's just funny how I evolved. So that's how it started for me. I didn't put anything up. Barely any pictures, hardly ever. I was scared. I was really scared. And then slowly but surely, I started getting a little bit less fearful and putting up pictures of my kids, because I really wanted to show them off. I was really proud of their accomplishments and funny things that they do. And then I started relating to more moms, on the struggles of having kids. And then, of course, I started asking me lots of questions all over the world, honestly, about fitness. So then I started posting fitness stuff up, and it's awesome. Facebook's awesome. My network grew, and it grew like, when I say network, I just really mean my friends. It's like all of a sudden I have triple the amount of friends than I ever had before. And it was all because of Facebook, and I just feel more connected. I feel safer. Is that really weird? I feel safer on Facebook because I feel like I have all these friends that have my back, that, if shit were really to hit the fan, I know that I have people that could help me out, that would, even now in a time of need, when sometimes I'm like, hey, I know if I posted I need a plumber, I'd have 10 people give me a referral for a plumber. It's just awesome. You joined to stock your kids back in the day. Isn't it funny how we have evolved from it? And I feel so good. Like I love Facebook for that reason. And of course, when I started my business, I have a business page. And honestly, I'm on, Marcia, you joined to keep in touch with friends who live in other states. Yeah, exactly. And now here I am doing makeup tutorials. And honestly, my makeup tutorials aren't, I hope to inspire you to want to try something new. And if you do, I hope that you do look at my website. But honestly, my Facebook page, personal page here, is just to help you. It's like, hey, here's some ideas on how to do makeup. Here's some ideas on how to help you feel beautiful. And it's been so rewarding. Okay, back to makeup. First, I gotta blow my nose. But here I am with okay, here's another thing that's amazing. I would have never, I would say 2, maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years ago, maybe it was that long ago, have ever put my face without makeup on Facebook. Like that just would have been unheard of. And now it's just, I've found that the more I do that, the more I just be me, the more I just show my vulnerabilities, the more I talk about just normal stuff, that I'm not perfect, that I have flaws, that, I don't know, that I'm just like you, the more that I feel connected to my friends. They're like, okay, it's like I don't have a perfect world, I don't have a perfect face, but these are the things I do to make me feel good. So I love sharing that. So thank you for hanging out with me today. Okay, so here, I'll post later the colors that these are, but I'm starting with this one. And it looks really purpley, you guys, but you're gonna find it's really pretty. It's kind of, it's not gonna be like Purple People Eater. It's gonna be sophisticated. And more of like, because I got that maroonish color looking in there, and so that's gonna tie in the fall. Like this, I'm just loving the fall colors. It's so quiet here in my house in the morning, and my kids are sleeping, and I am such like, my ears are like, I don't know, ultrasonic, and I can hear everything. And so whenever I hear noises that aren't the norm, it freaks me out. Like I hear heels, like someone walking in heels. 6 in the morning. It's like a ghost. Okay, next color is going to be, let me get my crease brush. That was the blending brush that I was using, which is the best brush ever, 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 ever. Like of all the brushes, it's the queen. Okay. All right, now I'm going in with, this is very purpley, I'm going that into the crease. So of the rest of you have been tied to CNN or Fox News and watching everything that's enveloping from Las Vegas. Like I'm obsessed with learning why, you know, this crazy guy unloaded. It's been fascinating to watch and heart-wrenching as well. In fact, I saw someone posted last night on Facebook, and I meant to share it. But you know, I'm in Facebook jail, so I can't do some functions. This woman who, she was one of the bartenders at the tents, and some gentleman was dying next to her, and she didn't leave. She didn't run. She stayed and held his hand until it was over, and he passed. But it just gives me the warm fuzzies that there is some people with humanity in this world, and it gives me the warm feels, and I so appreciate her. You're obsessed too, heartbreaking, and watching 24/7. It's so sad. It's so sad, yet you guys at the same time, what I'm finding is that it's also heartwarming to see other people helping other people, you know, people that don't know each other, people that, you know, immediately adrenaline and instinct kicks in, and they're just helping people they have no idea who they are, that still exists in this world. And I think it's really important that we still see that. And so even though the news, sometimes I honestly don't watch the news ever, because it's always sad and it's always scary, and it like freaks me out. So I've been watching, and it's actually been, in hindsight, I've been trying to look at the good of this, and the good is that there are still a lot of good people in this world. All right, here's that fall color. Look at that. This is what's gonna tie in. This is what's gonna make it less purpley. It's just so pretty. This is just an amazing fall color. It's like this, you know, I should know the description. I will put the names of these colors up and the description, but let me show you the color. It's this color. It looks kind of mauve-y, but it's not. It's more of like a maroonish plum. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And I'm just using it on the outer corner. It's so pretty. Good morning, Janice. Look at the eye look. It's coming along, isn't it? All right. And then we're going to do the inner lid in the middle. And I'm going to use this really pretty color right here. Who met a girl that night and protected her. Wow. So I had a friend that was there. And he texted that it was surreal, that there were bodies everywhere, and that this is on Monday, that he was pulling fragments of the bullet that was hit close to him out of his skin. I can't even imagine. Like, I've been to that country music festival. I think I was there 3 years ago. It's an awesome festival. And it's just so sad because it's going to change the course of, I think, all outdoor venues, right? Because it's outdoor, and I mean, they did have security measures going in, but still, you can access, obviously, things from the outdoor much easier than you can from inside. It's really sad. You have a friend that was there as well. Scary, huh? Okay. I think it's coming along. I think that I'm liking so far. I think I'm gonna leave it right there. And let's do the under eye area. Should we do concealer under eye, cream concealer, or should I do powder? Let's do powder. Or maybe we should do cream. I haven't done cream concealer for you guys in a long time. Let's do cream concealer. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm using Velour concealer. I might even mix a little chiffon in there. Actually, let's try that. Let's experiment. So look, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I've got Velour and I've got chiffon over here. These are two concealers. So I'm gonna actually mix the two together. Don't ask me why. I experiment for you. But I'm gonna mix the two together and do my under eye. No particular reason why I'm mixing the two together. I just wanna see what happens. I'll make the mistakes for you so that you don't have to do them. Thin layer, ladies. Thin layer. It looks thick, but it's thin. So I have a question for those of you that have little ones. Has anyone talked about it with their kids? Because I haven't. My kids turned the TV on and it was already, it was on CNN because that's what I was watching. Or I think I was watching CNN or Fox. I can't remember which one. Anyways, And so they knew something happened because my oldest asked, and I'm like, there was just a shooting, but I haven't discussed anything further with him. And I'm not really quite sure. What, you know, I don't want to freak him out. He's only 10. I don't know. I haven't talked about it with my kids. If any of you have, I would love to hear what you did, if you did talk to them, or if is it necessary? Is it necessary to talk to them about it? I don't know. Because I don't, like I said, I've said this yesterday, I think. I don't want my kids to live in a fear of walking on the streets. You know? Oh, you know what I was going to try? I'm going to use this. This is a powder concealer brush, and I'm going to use the small side to blend this instead of a blending bud. There's nothing on it. It's just the brush. I didn't put anything on the brush, but I like it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I really like this. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Melissa. Say good morning if you're listening with volume on. Say hello. All right, I'm gonna use velour powder over the top of that as well and just press it in. Just to set it. And then we're going to use setting powder over my entire face. And the setting powder sets your makeup all day. I also love it because it just softens your face. Here's the thing. I call it the Magic Age Eraser because it softens, it just softens fine lines and wrinkles. It's the best thing ever. Well, have I said that 100 times already? I've just found a lot of the best things ever, okay? Anything that I can do to make myself feel beautiful. So that was setting powder. I love the setting powder because it just softens your look. All right, we got to do the under eye area now. And I think I'm going to do it pretty basic. I think I'm going to go with this color underneath the eye area. And I think I'm going to steer clear of the inner corner and just do the outer eye. Like that. What do you think? Or should I go all the way across? It's such a pretty color. I might go all the way across. Yes. What do you think? That's really close, isn't it? All right. You know what else I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little bit of something up in the brow bone area, and I'm gonna use a luminizer. So this is a pretty neutral luminizer, and I'm going to use my blending brush and just go up in that area and soften. This is the color Lustrous. All right. Some liner on the top lid, some mascara. So this look might be a little fancy for some of you guys, some of you like during the day on a Wednesday morning. But hey, hopefully I've given you some ideas for the weekend, right? For when you're going out, how you can pull a sophisticated purpley look. Because this, I wouldn't say this is like a purple people eater look. This is got some fall depth to it. And I'm just using a black liner. I'm putting it on pretty thick towards the lash line. Now that makes a difference. Maybe you should try a fancy eye on a Wednesday. Watch what it does to your attitude, right? Like what if you did? What if you did a fancy eye unexpectedly on a Wednesday? You know people are probably gonna be like, where are you going? But watch what it changes. Watch how it changes your attitude. I dare you. As a matter of fact, I'm sure some of you think, you know, why do you spend this kind of time doing your makeup, right? Good morning. Good morning, Teresa. So, you know, why do you spend this time doing your makeup? Well, first of all, it never takes me this long. It only takes me this long because I'm talking while I'm doing it when I do it live. But when I'm by myself, I don't talk to myself. I know some of you think I'm still cray-cray, but I don't talk to myself when I put makeup on. So I get it done within 15, sometimes 20 minutes. But I can tell you this. Do I do my eye makeup this dramatic every day? No. Do I do it this dramatic most days? Yes. Do you want to know why? Because it makes me feel good. Because I know when I feel beautiful, I act more positive. It makes a huge difference, and I dare you to try it. It's almost like the going out syndrome, right? We get all dressed up and dolled up and pretty, and we feel pretty, and we act differently. We do. We do. All right, you know what I was gonna do? I'm gonna put a little bit more of that shimmer in the inner corner of my eye. Let me find the brush. And that's just gonna open up my eye. Oh, I do hear someone. I hear a minion. All right, we're gonna do Epic Mascara today. Hey, Julia, Christy, good morning. I'm not even doing a fancy mascara. This mascara is just the best mascara ever. Good morning, Lisa. Look, that's one coat. One coat. You say the same. If I had to get in a slump of not doing makeup, I felt bad a lot. Now I do makeup and feel pretty and more positive. Unique has done that for me, and of course my voice searches as well. That is so awesome, Teresa. Thank you for sharing that, because it is. It just, you know what? And I encourage women that are maybe going through a depressive episode, right? So if you're feeling down and in the slumps and not awesome, do your makeup. Get up and do your makeup. It will make a difference. When we feel pretty, we are way more productive. We're nicer people. So I encourage you husbands out there to allow your spouses to take the time to feel pretty, because she will be nicer to you. Bless you. My puppy hit the sad face, not me. Oh, it's okay, Marsha. All right, I'm gonna do 2 coats, Epic. Epic gives me a ton of length. Do you know what it's like putting mascara on long lashes? Like because I've been using the Esteem Lash Serum, my lashes keep getting longer. I didn't think putting on mascara could make me happier than it already was, but it does. All right, it's a pretty eye look, isn't it? I like it. All right, so contour. You know this is my favorite thing to do in the world. Ready? Just taking this face and sculpting it. It's like a clay, right? I'm just going to sculpt out what I want. I'm gonna get what I want, and I'm gonna use makeup to do that. So I'm thinking to myself in my head, some of you are watching this going, all that? You don't have to try it all. Try portions. Like if you saw how I did my concealer and you liked that, try that. You don't have to do all this. Take pieces of it and give it a try. Maybe just the eye look. Try just the eye look. Maybe just the contour. Try just the contour. You don't have to do it all. Maverick, are you dressed? Did you do your hair? No, it's not going to wake up Riddick. He's got to get up anyways. So do your hair. Maverick, do your hair, and then you need to make your bed. And make sure your floor is cleaned up. Look at that. See? I have a cheekbone now. Sculpted nose. I have to blow this sculpted nose. Or wipe it because my allergies suck. All right, let's do blush. Where is my blush? Hang on. You can look at my bar while I get my blush. All right, I am using Stunning. Check this blush out. Woo! I'm not going to use too much. I'm just going to do a subtle amount. Now, if you've been watching me from start to finish, isn't this amazing? Isn't it? Love, love makeup. Okay, I'm gonna get my little fan brush, and I used it already once. Rats. Now I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I put it over here. Hang on. I'm gonna use a little bit of luminizer just on the top of my cheekbone, just to give it a little bit of a highlight. And then down the center of my nose and my Cupid's bow. From there, lip. Okay, so at this point in time, my lips are moist from Hottie, okay? From Hottie. So you could wipe it off if you wanted to, if it's still kind of glossy. It's just lip gloss. It's kind of like lip gloss, but it absorbs into the skin. So, and it moisturizes as well. So I don't need to wipe it off because I'm going to use lip liner for my lip today, my lippy. And I am using the color Perky, I think. You know, I'll find the color for you. Yeah, Perky, which is a really bright pink. And I'm probably going to dilute this pink with some luminizer. I'll show you how I do that. So I'm going to line the lips first. Hi, Kristen. For a well, okay. Oh, you're putting your makeup on with me. You have to take your ears for a well child checkup. Yay. Hopefully the doctor's running on time for you, Teresa. Because they rarely run on time. The last time I was in for my kid's well check, he was an hour behind. An hour. And he, honestly, my pediatrician is really rarely that far behind. Like, I think the most we've ever had to wait was maybe maybe 15 minutes, and that's rare. So I wasn't mad. They just had a lot of sick kids that day, and they were understaffed. Okay. It's a really bright pink color, and I love the color, but I'm going to dilute it with some luminizer, and I'm going to use the stuff that I contoured with. Okay, so I'm gonna get my lip brush, if I can find it, and I'm going to put that over the top. Yep, over the top. I'm being creative. Things that I've never done before. This is one of them. But I want to, I don't know, bring some warmth tones to this lip color. All right. Oh yeah. See how that it just brings out some really warm tones. Oh, I hear the other minion up. You hardly ever have to wait. We don't today. He also has a chest x-ray and labs to do and turn in a band piece. Day of mom, always busy. Yes, you know what I was thinking? Okay, here's what I was thinking the other day. Yesterday, actually. I'm so guilty of this. I'm sorry is what I want to say out loud every single time. Before kids, I think stay-at-home moms have it so easy. They have so much time on their hands. How could they ever not get anything done? It doesn't make any sense to me. I honestly used to think that. And say it out loud to my then husband, my first husband, because we ran a business together. And if any of our staff ever complained that they were busy and they were stay-at-home moms, we would just be like, whatever. To this day, I mean, we're talking 10 years later because that's how my oldest is. I feel horrible for ever thinking that. I had no idea. I was clueless on how busy life can actually be. And then to try to work a job on top of that, it's a lot of work. Yesterday, I was literally taxiing my kids to football and baseball. I left, and I had a doctor's appointment as well. So I left my house at 3 o'clock. And we did not get home until 7:30. That's 4.5 hours of doctor, baseball, football. Well, and then not to mention, when you get home, you still have to do laundry and cook dinner and clean up after yourself. And it's insane. Hardest job in the whole wide world. So for anyone out there that might be watching this, that I ever gave you attitude if you worked for me about being a stay-at-home mom and saying you're busy, and if I ever showed on my face how annoying I thought that was, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Because it is the hardest job in the world. Not to mention, you're toting around kids that sometimes are driving you crazy, right? Like fighting and arguing and being loud, and it's just, yeah, I understand why so many of them were drinking. Just kidding. Most of them weren't. All right, little setting spray, and I am done for the day. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. We did full face. It's just, you know what? Honestly, it's just more fun to do makeup with my friends. So I have a custom palette I put together for my eyes. I will post the colors of this custom palette up for you. And it was fun doing a different lip. So we did Perky with, I did a luminizer over the top of it to warm it up. Isn't that fun, Marsha? So you could use like a really bright lip liner, and then I was already using this to contour, so you could just use that to create a little warmth to your lips.
so fun. All right, I hope everyone has an amazing hump day, and I will see you soon. Oh, by the way, I have a few things to tell you. So right now, you saw me use this, okay, which is what makes my eyelashes long naturally, and then you saw the mascara that I used, okay? You can get the 2 of these for 10% off, and you can also add the Hottie Lip Plumper for 50% off. So just know that's the promo going on right now, and I've been posting pictures of my friends using this and the results they're getting. So, and then of course you've seen all the results of this, and I love it. So you get these 2 together, 10% off, and then Hottie, you get 50% off. So it's quite the deal. You just need to go to thicklonglashes.com to get that. And if you have any questions, of course you can message me or comment below. Even if you're watching this on the replay, I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. Other than that, I gotta go. Ciao.